Welcome Capricorn to your in-depth weekly forecast for week beginning the 22nd of December, Christmas week. Thank you so much for your views, likes and comments over the last year. In appreciation of that, you can order your personal forecast for the new year, and you can apply Astro 26 at the checkout and get 50% off half price. Based on your unique birth data, no two charts are the same. You also get your life roadmap report, which will give you stunning insights into the patterns that are played out in your life journey so far and how to work with them better future forwards. You also get my free gift of your general love Chinese and Indian written zodiac forecast. As you come into this new week, the sun has just arrived in your zodiac sign. We've had the solstice, and that ushers in cardinal quadrant 4, and it's a time when you can thrive, not just over the next 4 weeks of the sun being in Capricorn, but also in the next 3 months. Capricorn energy is very much about patience, application, taking responsibility. You're a cardinal sign and a leader. It's just that as you come into this week, the sun is still in contact with the dreamy, drifting and sometimes illusory energies of Neptune. And that's in the part of your situation to do with your everyday communications. And also the relating planet Venus, which joins your sign midweek, is being challenged by your ruler Saturn. If there has been, perhaps in some of the gatherings you've been to, a little bit of an undercurrent, maybe some vibes you're not quite sure of, perhaps you've spent time with people that are not absolutely your celestial cup of tea, which happens to us all, but it could just get into you a little bit more at the start of this week and affect your energy. But just know the moon does start this week in your sign and in a very positive opposition with Jupiter. Keep your vibe high. There may be some people around you who are not quite as trustworthy or sincere as you would like, but Venus's arrival in your zodiac sign midweek, and she too will be afflicted by Neptune too. But over the next 3 weeks, Venus, the Sun and Mars are going to be very closely together in your zodiac sign, and that points towards some new beginnings. It may be that you're going to give yourself some kind of dazzling makeover. It's possible that a new venture, which is much more to do with you striking out in a more individualistic way, will call out to you. You can have a preference for keeping things very much secure and stable, but this collective is really asking you to display your charisma to the absolute maximum. But it is a transitional week. Indeed, by the end of the week, the quarter moon in the most tender part of your scope could bring up some emotional issues. Maybe what you want to do doesn't quite chime with someone close to you or could have an impact on your family. But sometimes in life we have to set our intentions, and that does mean being very single-minded, and that could be what calls out to you through this week and as the week goes on. Of course, it can be a time of celebration and gatherings. On Christmas Day itself, the moon for you is going to be in your second house early on, which can be an appreciation of the good things in life. Later in the day, it's chattier, it's in a more fun location for you. If you are alone on Christmas Day and it's not entirely your choice, just know I will be thinking of you. But for all Capricorns, wishing you a very, very happy Christmas. And know this collective of energy is incredibly rare. So as you go into the end of 25 and welcome in 26, it gives you a fabulous platform to really show just how dynamic and quite brilliant you can be.